Oh, say does.
And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Ball, DeRozan out there with Vucevic, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in at the 2.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Garland, the passer out. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Reverses, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. Your team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Most guys Nicola's size don't have this touch, but he can strike from mid-range.
Garland surveying the D. The slam dunk by Garland. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Garland against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Over Mobley. And here is Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. No good. Excellent D there from Allen. Up top, Garland. Defended by Caruso. A nice shot by Okoro.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Outside DeRozan. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. And they get it. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's LaVine. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. There's the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Garland's got 8 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. Garland against Ball. Outside Garland. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers.
Fans, your Cavaliers UC team. Here they come, fans.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. 5 points in the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Garland. Bean with the rebound. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. 6-point game. No coverage that time.
3.
Levine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Garland. And it's off from 3-point range. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Ball. He has 5. And it's DeRozan missing. Mitchell against Ball. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Bulls trail by 3.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Caruso, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Garland against Ball. Mobley a screen on Levine. Mitchell wide open. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. And DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Garland against Caruso. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 8, and it's good for 2. Garland's got 10 points.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Ball. To the middle. Stolen by Garland. dishes it to Allen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. Outside, Levine. Back to Caruso. Lock at 6. Launches a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside Garland. From outside the arc. The shot will not fall. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Levine. Shoots over a Okoro. Levine finds Caruso. Vucevic trying to get open. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got 4 points in the quarter.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get in.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Your Cavaliers, 26. The Bulls, 20.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Kobe White is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Williams. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Taylor in at the 4.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Beverly wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Cleveland leading by 8. Wade left side. The pass to Osman. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Passes it to Osman. Second chance shot. Again, the Cavaliers score. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Here's Taylor. The Cavaliers making the shot. And Wade sends it back. Now Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. LeVert in the corner. Now the dish to Lopez. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Rubio kicks to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. Rubio, the pass to LeVert. A baseline J. The shot off that time.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just ride straight up and drill it.
Rubio against Taylor. Rubio left side. White against LeVert. Back to Rubio. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bulls ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Trying to get something going. Out to White. Pass to Taylor. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Chicago. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White.
His first.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Cleveland leading by 10. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
And Drummond throws it down.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Rubio against Beverly. Out to Wade. From past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Wade's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Wade outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And the three off target. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 11. Cleveland has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Osman kicks to LeVert. A three ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, White. The feed to Williams. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. A nice shot by LeVert.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to earn it.
Here's Beverly. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Williams looking over the floor. And so it's Cleveland, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Caruso, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Mitchell passes to Allen. Outside Garland. Shoots over ball. And the shot is long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Now, here's Mitchell. The 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now, Okoro. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Kicks it out to Garland. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Dishes it to Allen. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. Allen's got 4 points this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And here is Garland. Following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Levine for three, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Mitchell against Caruso. Outside Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's a Okoro. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Ball. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. He feeds it to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. From the line. Mitchell outside. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Left side, DeRozan. And stolen by Mobley. The drive by Mitchell. That's not going to go for him. It's his sixth miss. He's 5 for 11. Levine wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The vision Lonzo has is special, finding his teammates in their spots over and over again.
Steps back. Mobley outside. Driving to the basket. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And then Levine with the jam.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Cleveland.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Darius Garland.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys. Oh, did you see that?
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Garland. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long. He's tough to get a shot over.
And again, no good by Chicago. Outside Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
Here's Garland following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Garland against Young. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Murray with it. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Now here's Young. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Murray. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. It's blocked. Up top, Young. Guarded by Garland. Young against Garland. Launches it. Young misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Young. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. The three is up. It's another three for Cleveland.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Young against Garland. Now Young. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Outside Garland. The three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 9.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Here's Murray. And counted from 12 feet.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Garland against Young. Lets a floater go. That shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Murray. Collins against Garland. Young, the pass to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Garland. He's got 9. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's the three. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland, hitting 3 trays in the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but the star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Collins against Mobley. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Mobley's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
And a deep 3 from Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6 points. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And it's Young again missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
The drive by Mitchell, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Collins a screen. The kick to Hunter. They need this. Pass to Capella. For 3, Collins. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. The 3 is up. That shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup. 6 points for him. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Garland for 3. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Young with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Murray. Driving in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Go credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Hawks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Hunter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for John Collins. Bogdanovich has checked in for DeJounte Murray. And Forrest is subbed in for Trae Young.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Bay. And he hits it to tie the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Garland with the ball. 9 points in the game. Mitchell into the lane. Out to Garland. He gets it off. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Cavaliers, 22. The Hawks, 22.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
They've got Karis LeVert. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. LeVert outside. Back to Rubio. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Osman. Gets a very good look and converts. Osman's got his first points in this one.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Outside Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavaliers leading. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Osman on the wing. Sinks the tray. Osman's got 5 points.
Boy, that's the great decision-making of Rubio. Always one step ahead of the defense.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. Back to Bogdanovich. And the layup is good.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Outside Rubio. Now LeVert. Back to Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Down low. Charity stripe shot to the paint. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Bogdanovich. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Picked up by Okongwu. And he lobs it up to the rim. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Osman. The rebound by the Hawks. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Pass to Forrest. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You know, it's blocks like that which make Lopez such a factor in the paint.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. John Collins checked in for Bay. Hunter comes in for Griffin. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Trae Young in for Forrest. Rubio against Young. Pass to Osman. LeVert outside. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Murray passes to Hunter. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Hunter. Murray's got 10 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Cleveland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The first free throw is good.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Okoro. Allen with it. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Young Young against Garland. Young inside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Outside Mitchell. Basket counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
There's Young with the 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Screen by Capella. Young from long range. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. And he drives in. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Takes the 3. The putback. Mobley outside. Garland against Murray. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. And he can't bank that one in.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Outside Young. Back to Hunter. Pass to Young. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Outside Young. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. And he converts the layup. Young's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Garland against against Young. Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And a deep three from Young. Cavaliers with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Murray against Mobley. Pass to Garland. He shoots. Collins with the rebound.
You're looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Out to the wing. Oh, blows the flashy windmill jam. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy. All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant.
To the best kid.
going through me. Now there are more guys who can score. So
You are too, DA. Thank you so much. It'll be the Hawks off the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in its set. Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, stop it.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Vucevic finds Levine. Off target with his three. Murray scanning the floor. Takes the three. Collins against DeRozan. Young pass to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Murray driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Collins kicks to Capella. It's intercepted. Here's Levine. Rejected by Murray.
A stellar defender for a point guard. Murray is very capable of coming up with blocks.
Capella finds Collins. Here's Hunter. Back to Collins. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Capella. Just 5 on the clock. And a missed layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
There's Levine. Off the left rim and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Capella dishes to Young. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Offline with the baseline jumper.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes you miss.
2 minutes.
Here's DeRozan. Collins grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now, here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strength.
That's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can't help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Now Ball. After the missed three from Trae Young. Levine wide open. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Capella kicks to Murray. Capella with a screen on Caruso. Murray, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball's running. And he banks in the layup.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Young looking around. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Atlanta leading by 6. Young fires away from outside. DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
And we
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
On the court for Atlanta, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Outside, Ball. Back to Caruso. Kick out to Levine. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hawks.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
DeRozan a screen on Young. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Beyond the arc. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins.
3.
Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks. DeRozan against Collins. The kick out to Ball. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Capella. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside, Ball. Here's DeRozan. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Collins setting the pick for Young. 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 7. It's stolen by Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team foul.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021. Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
Caruso against Collins. There's the pass to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Vucevic and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Young from deep 3-point range. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Bulls trail by 6. Ball finds Caruso. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
On its way from Young for 2. That one off the back iron and out. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Collins, a screen on Ball. And finish off by Collins.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Here's Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
You watch Ball at this stage. Very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot mechanics really opened up things for him offensively. He shot 42% from 3 last year, which is pretty good. And that's how you turn a weakness into a strength.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Taylor comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Kobe White in for Alex Caruso.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Outside Williams. It'll count. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
The Bulls, 17. The Hawks, 21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. John Collins has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Taylor is out there with Williams, and it's Kobe White. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Here's Forrest. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Williams. Can't cash in from close range. The Hawks leading by 4. And Bogdanovich kicks to Bay. Pass to Forrest.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First personal foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's White on the wing. Williams lets the 3 fly. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Outside Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Hey, gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
With the step back. A shot by Williams, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Out left to the wing. Here's the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Out to White. Fires from deep. Oh, good on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The Hawks working the ball around. Bogdanovich wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Rebound, Atlanta. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Launches it. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They need this. Beverly, the pass to Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Drummond throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Passes to Bogdanovich. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And White kicks to Beverly. It's up a 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Bay with a screen on Williams. And the wide open shot from Griffin. Can't connect from long distance. Bulls trail by 8. Taylor passes to Williams. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Bay with a screen on White. Outside, Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Outside for Griffin. Pass to Forrest. 6 on the shot clock. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 3-pointer. It's all in by the Bulls. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Over in the corner, White. Taylor controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Williams with the steal. White down low, dishes it to Drummond. A second chance effort. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 4. And time to step aside. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Collins and Capella man the post positions. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the 1 spot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Levine, that's good.
And this is why Levine takes so many threes. Even from way downtown, he is a knockdown threat.
Young up top. He's covered by Ball. And the shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Ball finds Caruso. For the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Bobbed up there for Collins. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. The shot that time, not on target. And Atlanta will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Collins in the post. DeRozan defending. Hunter against Levine. Fades back. Hunter dishes to Capella. Back at 2. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. It's a three-point game. And stolen by Murray. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Young. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
And then Collins slings it in.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Young against Levine. He kicks it to ball. Back to Levine. For three. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And DeRozan. Here we go. Can't finish the one-handed jam. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Bulls trail by 7. There's Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. And the dunk by DeRozan.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
Here's Young up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
DeRozan on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Lob pass to Capella. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
It's DeRozan with the drive.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Young inside. He's covered by Ball. For three, Murray gets the three-pointer to fall.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now the pass to DeRozan. Over Collins. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Comes up empty down low. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Here's Ball into the lane. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Collins looking around. And here's Young. From deep. Misses. And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you to all the
to the best
bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Garland, no good. Levine against Mitchell. Levine passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
Ball against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Okoro. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass. To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference. But ultimately, they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, BA, both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cavaliers ball.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And he buries his first look.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Garland. Okoro on the wing. Jacks up a 3. No good that time.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Ball with a steal. DeRozan against Mitchell. And it's DeRozan missing. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Now here's Levine. Wing shot on the way. He can't get that one to fall.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Okoro on the wing. 1:46 left to play in the first. From deep, Mobley. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Mobley. Out to Garland. Now Mitchell puts up a 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Allen against Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. DeRozan's got 8.
I love this effort by DeMar. Attacking all the way.
Here's Garland. Takes it inside. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Garland hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
DeRozan up top, covered by Mobley. DeRozan passes to Ball. Outside Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
High riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Outside for Mitchell. Garland for three. Zach Levine clears it away. And he lobs it up. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Using the height and wingspan there, Vooch is able to get up and punch that one off the line.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Chicago Bulls.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
We've got Ball. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach Levine, and it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Mobley finds Garland. On the take, and finished off by Garland.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Ball passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Outside Garland. And again, it's Cleveland converting. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago.
Andre Drummond.
DeRozan, left side. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Mobley, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
The Cavs trailing to the inside, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2 guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball against Garland. Pass to DeRozan. Mobley with the block. And they get it back. 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Ball against Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Garland with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. To the middle. Tipped. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Releases. 6 to shoot. Here's Okoro. Here's Caruso. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Caruso. DeRozan's got 12 points in the game. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Down low. Here's Ball. DeRozan finds Caruso. It's DeRozan with a drive. Outside for LaVine. Back to DeRozan. 3 on the clock. And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Okoro. The 3-ball. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Ball outside. Caruso outside. On the wing, LaVine. The 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Ball against Mobley. Allen can't get it to go. Caruso outside. And so a close game as we wrap up.
With the score, the Bulls 18, the Cavaliers 22.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Cedi Osman, and it's Wade in at the 4. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Right side White. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Wade. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Chicago's shooting pretty well at 45%. Beverly against Rubio. Pass to Taylor. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Wade. White with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Beverly for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Beverly's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Rubio. To the left wing. And here's LeVert for 3. Knocks down the long J. LeVert's got 7 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And he lobs it up top. And Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Rubio against Beverly. Spins. Pass to Osman. Out to Rubio. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Beverly shot off. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Rubio passes to LeVert. Here he goes. Osman on the wing. Back to LeVert. Over Beverly. The shot by LeVert, no good. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Williams' shot is good.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
LeVert outside. 1:41 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. LeVert's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Here's Williams. Here's Drummond. The rebound by Osman. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. There's 1:12 left in the third. Rubio up top. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Beverly left side. Williams up top. Got a hand on it. Inside. Here's Wade. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Out left to the wing. Here's Taylor. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rubio against Beverly. Tries to spin move. Here's Osman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. LeVert, that's good.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And they get it back.
Lopez can be such a thorn in your side with his defensive presence.
And so it's the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Zach LaVine. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. To the paint. And the dunk by LaVine.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Caruso against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Ball outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Chicago ball.
Oh, swiped away. And here's the fast break. And Mobley throws it down.
The assist.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside. DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Mitchell against Caruso. There's the three. Mitchell misses. Well, Chicago shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Oh, there's the alley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Shot from the wing. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. The fader. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's the break. Garland, a good look. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, BA, he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. And he makes it on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Garland against Ball. Garland no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. On the wing, Levine. DeRozan outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Cavaliers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Caris LeVert.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. The drive by Mitchell. Mobley. The second chance points on the tip in. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
26 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. To the inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Levine gets the bucket.
Yes, Levine filling out the defense makes a good decision to pull up.
And here's Garland. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
To the
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Outside Collins. Kicks it to Hunter. Collins setting the pick for Hunter. Bobbed up there for Collins. 6 to shoot. Now Garland. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league. He won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And here is Garland. After the three-pointer from John Collins. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Murray. Rebound, Atlanta.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams.
Now here's Murray. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. On the wing, Mitchell. Young with the steal. Murray with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Collins. Oh!
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. Trailing by 4. Mitchell wide open. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Mitchell outside. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Young pass to Murray. Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Young's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Allen. Gets it out to Garland. Jacks up a 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Young fires away from outside. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Outside Garland. The pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 9.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Garland against Young. Off the run, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Garland. 9 points in the game so far. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Young taking his time here. Murray controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Garland for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's John Collins making highlights. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Mitchell. A shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Here's Garland following the bucket by the Hawks. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Garland's got 12 in the game.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Collins setting the big for Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Murray. Here he goes.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Garland to the left wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Mobley kicks to Okoro. From outside, off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here is Young. No good on the 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Garland tries the spin move. Back to Mitchell. From the arc. Garland, no good. The Hawks leading. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
Mitchell against Murray. Mobley a screen on Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Young outside. Collins setting the pick for Young. Pass to Murray. Hunter with it. Stolen by Okoro. And stolen by Hunter. Back to Murray. Young outside. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland dishes to Allen. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Interesting night where you're getting this kind of production from Collins. They're going to lean on him a little bit more now.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now, here's Hunter. Here's Young. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The drive by Mitchell. Right side, Garland. Passes it to Okoro. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And no good on the last second attempt this time. All right, David, thank you.
Your Hawks, 25. The Cavaliers, 18.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. John Collins has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
They've got Collins. He's out there with Griffin. Okongwu is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Forrest in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's LeVert. Here's Rubio. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Rubio's got his first basket of the night. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
The drive by Rubio, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Hawks making a change here. Dave's checked in, and it's in there. LeVert's got his first bucket in this one.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Forrest passes to Bogdanovich. Hay with the screen for Bogdanovich. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Around the back and lays it in.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that.
Rubio the pass to LeVert. The three. That one, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. LeVert defending. Here's Forrest. No points in the game yet for him. Stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Osman, defended by Griffin. Wade outside. There's the triple. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Forrest, driving the lane.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
LeVert in the corner. Osman kicks to LeVert. Latrey cranes the three-pointer. LeVert's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Rubio dishes to Wade. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's his first foul.
Team first.
.125 left to play here in the third. Here's Forrest. Back to Griffin.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Wade passes to Osman. Back to Wade. 5 to shoot. Here's Rubio. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 12. And there's the pass to Forrest. Back to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. That shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. It's LeVert with the drive. And it goes down 2 points. LeVert's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Pass to Griffin. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. Griffin's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Near the 3-point line, it's Wade. And hit the turnaround jumper. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Hawks lead by 3. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Garland. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
And Young kicks to Collins. Stolen by Okoro. Up top, Garland. Defended by Young. Garland the pass to Allen. And stolen by Hunter. And now Young running the floor all by himself. And stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Pass to Garland. Takes the 3. There's the drive. And Capella sends it back. To the inside, Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Garland against Young. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley a screen on Murray. 6 to shoot, and DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fired. And Cleveland with another turnover here. The Hawks leading by 13. Young outside. Takes it inside. Up and in on the layup.
Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Outside Garland. A three-pointer is right on target.
and really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Young outside. Passes it to Murray. From the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The wide open look here for Garland. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lets the three fly. No good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Outside Garland. And the pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's good from long range.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
The Hawks leading by 12. Young outside. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team second.
.119 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Young outside. Has to Collins. Back to Young. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for John Collins.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Young with the ball. From deep. Stolen by Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
Don't fall into the history of the
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to and these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Beverly in at the point guard.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Now here's LaVine. He got a piece of it. And here's Young. 4-3. They get the rebound. Outside Hunter. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. Over Beverly. Capella. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Beverly, the pass to DeRozan. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's LaVine, plenty of space. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the layup falls.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Young. Launches a 3. And there's Collins on the assist by Murray.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
LaVine against Hunter. Stolen by Capella. Young against Beverly. Young misses. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's LaVine.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Up top, Young. Beverly defending. Young misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
LaVine, that one's good.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Young against Beverly. Collins, no good. Chicago leading.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Here's DeRozan. There's the drive. And yep, it's good. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Young finds Collins. And here's Hunter from the arc. Atlanta again missing. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talent, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Here's Beverly. Pass to Vucevic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hunter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Good luck keeping Capella off the boards. He works hard for every rebound. He's a nice presence in the middle.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Caruso outside. No good from outside. The Hawks trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Collins inside. He's guarded by Caruso. Collins, no good. The Bulls have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Hunter passes to Capella. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out in front. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Beverly in at the 1. Vucevic's shot is off. Collins outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And the agility Collins possesses is impressive, using it well to force fouls on the drive.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Murray with it. Caruso covers. Young against Beverly. Young misses. And Chicago has possession. And Beverly gets it to go. Hey, Beverly's got his first basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Young, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
LaVine against Hunter. LaVine can't hit. And Atlanta shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Hunter passes to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, LaVine. Guarded by Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Now, LaVine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back season. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
If the contact wasn't going to hold Collins down, he explodes into it and finds the shot.
Here's LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Young against Beverly. Outside Murray. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
What muscle from the big man. Vucevic is no stranger to having to work through contact.
Here's Young. Beverly with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And here's Caruso outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Murray to halt the run. DeRozan with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. With the drive, up top LaVine. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hunter, and he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Collins finds Murray. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Young. Right side Murray. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now just a three-point Bulls lead.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Here's Levine. Vucevic with it. Shoots over Capella. The Bulls with another miss. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
The kick out to Young. Takes the three. On target from range. Young's got 5 now.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Beverly with it. Checked by Murray. Beverly, the pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Young against Beverly. The 3 is up. Young can't hit. Caruso outside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Allie, as always, thank you.
27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with a Kongwu. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Griffin. And it's Forrest in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. To the paint. Here's Williams. Goes up again. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to White. Here's Dosunmu. Clock at 4. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Bogdanovic from long range. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great core vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Here's Forrest. Here's a Kongwu. Pass to Bey. For the lead. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. White finds Drummond. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Great recognition of the mismatch and using the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Dosunmu. Crafty move. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovic down low. He's guarded by White. A Kongwu. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Drummond, the screen on Griffin. Pass to Dosunmu. 3-pointer. Good D by Bogdanovic.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was. Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Williams from long range. And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Pass to Griffin. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. And he makes it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
From the elbow. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. On the wing, Bay. Out to the right wing. Here's a Kongwu. Pass to Forrest. And here's Bay. Here's a Kongwu. This for the tie. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. White, the pass to Williams. Here's DeSumo. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A good look from Bogdanovich. The wide open shot is on the money. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's DeSumo. Count it. Good. DeSumu's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out in front. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Young. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
They've played with a lot of heart.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. LaVine is at it again.
Young against Beverly to take the lead. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up 3s.
And stolen by Murray. And Young the bucket on the assist by Murray. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks. Beverly outside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Young against Beverly. From the top of the key. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about LaVine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Young, the pass to Murray. Now Young. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Young against Beverly. Outside for Levine. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Collins a screen. Here's Young. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
DeRozan, a screen on Hunter. Levine. That one off the back iron and out.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Young. Shoots over Beverly. And again, it's Trae Young.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Here's Levine. Hunter with some nice D. For Atlanta, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Murray. Collins inside. Defended by DeRozan. Oh, misses the dunk for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And Young pulls it down.
You try to get spicy and tell the year, Tommy. Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Young against Beverly. Now Capella. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. Collins with a screen on Beverly. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His first, team second.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Laces one from 3.
Great to see guys go back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Beverly. DeRozan right side. And he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Beverly against Young. The 3. Misses the 3. Chicago calls timeout.
Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Sees the lob. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. With the late victory, they up.